We're going to get to 10. I think we're going to hit it.
I think this one, because I got a good one too. There's certain things that are inexcusable.
I mean, denial.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm your host, Attorney Jeff Kaufman. And next to me is my ebony to my ivory.
All right, we are
James
that,
John.
man. There you go.
Together
in
perfect. No, I ain't paying for it.
All right. Yeah,
I ain't
you're
writing
right.
that check.
You're right.
Blanket, I didn't say anything.
Oh man, thank you for that intro though. That's nice.
You're welcome.
That's nice, man.
That's, been saving that for about a year and a half.
There you go. I'm the ebony Powerball.
Ebony to my. He's still the Powerball.
I'm still the Powerball.
Still the Powerball. My Powerball spoon.
No.
Okay. Top 10 reasons
To dump somebody?
You should dump somebody.
Oh, that's
now
easy.
you've been together a long time. So
30 years.
It's impossible.
I have to say that.
Impossible.
Yeah, I'm
Possible.
legally obligated by my wife to say 30
You
years.
you are
30
long haul,
Yes.
never, super glue,
Yeah.
adhesive,
Mhm.
never coming off.
Never leaving.
coming
Never,
off.
never.
But what would you think? Let's do top 10 reasons the door would be open.
Okay.
Not for you,
Okay, but
but
people,
in any other relationship.
number one reason, if they blow all of your money. And it's happened in relationships. Think about it. I work with comedians on the road. We go do a casino gig. And here's the thing about casino gigs.
They pay you in chips sometimes.
They pay you in a check and they say, would you like to cash it here? Because they want you
Yes.
to take that
Give
money
it
you
back.
earn and give it back to the house. I've seen comedians take their whole check, and we're talking thousands because they pay
Yeah.
us well, blow all the money.
Oh,
And they don't stop there. They go empty the checking account and blow everything in there too.
wow.
And have to go home to their significant other to say, honey, not only did I spend the money I was supposed to make, but I took everything we had and spent it.
I mean, gambling's an addiction.
Yeah, it is.
And I know people who say, that's silly. You have a choice.
No,
No.
I've seen it.
No, an addictive personality is an addictive personality.
It's a look.
I have my issues when it comes to gambling where I go, wow, I shouldn't have done that. And it happens because you don't see the money as money.
No, you don't.
You don't see it as important. You see it as I need to win. I want to win. I want to win. I want to
Mhm.
win. And that's what happens. And the level of disrespect that is to the person who's sick every night, trying to get back that money, trying to get back to where you guys were, and you're not helping.
No.
Whether you're the husband or wife, you're killing the other partner. You're sapping their will to live. And I understand.
Yeah.
I see many people like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's talk about there's the big one.
You're gonna that one. Okay, go ahead. Hit
There's
him.
nothing bigger than that one.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, infidelity.
Yep.
There is nothing
Mm-mm.
that ends relationships more
Quicker.
than infidelity.
Yep.
But here's the thing. Infidelity isn't the cause of relationships ended. It's the result of a weakness in the relationship
That's right.
that causes somebody to do that.
And it took me a long time to realize that.
Yeah.
It's
People
it's-
don't cheat to end the relationship. They cheat because something else.
yeah.
They're either dissatisfied with the person or they're dissatisfied with themselves.
Themselves. I agree.
So that's the same reason people spend money. It's the same reason people eat. The sanctity of our marriage because I
Mhm.
cheated. All right, well, I did say I'd be there in sickness and health, and you weren't there for me. So who cheated on our marriage? I cheated physically.
Mhm.
You spent all my money when I was broke.
That's gonna hurt.
I mean, there are so many reasons. You hit me.
There's another one. Yes.
I mean, you're talking about relationships end because people aren't able to respect each other. You can forgive cheating as far as physical cheating. You could forgive somebody
Yeah.
saying being cruel
Mm-hmm.
because that person can always realize. How about this one? We're not going to therapy.
Ooh, refuse to get
help.
Okay. Yeah.
And until it's too late, baby. Oh, it's too late.
No, we're done now. No, I offered to do this a year ago. You didn't want to do it. Now I'm out.
As I'm walking out the door, that's when you realize
Mhm.
things are bad.
Yeah.
And denial.
Mm.
We're going to get to 10. I think we're going to hit it.
I think this one, because I got a good one too. There's certain things that are inexcusable.
I mean, denial.
Yes.
Denial, I don't want to walk past that one.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay.
No, no,
All right,
no.
brother. I ain't gonna move on.
No,
All right.
denial is horrific.
I don't
But
do
one
that.
of the people refused to acknowledge there's a problem. And it's big, and and the other side's going, come on, we can do this. We don't have a problem. We're fine.
That's definitely ground.
We're fine. It's you, not me.
Yeah.
It's you, not me.
Yeah.
Are you in this alone?
Yeah. It's not a
Are
one.
you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that one person can do 100% of the effort and everything can be fine. Oh, if you give me 50, I can give you. Eventually, people have to equal out.
That's right. Yeah.
And if you don't, oh well, you expect me to change? Yes. If you can't change, party's over.
And I've heard this line before. Well, you knew who I was when you got with me. What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. You know what? I know you're going to be by yourself in the next in about 5 minutes.
There's a sadness in the world when it happens later in life.
Mm-hmm.
And as we get old, we need help.
I believe that.
You know, when you're young, you don't get sick. When you get sick when you're young, it's not a big deal.
You think you're invincible.
You know, going to the doctor now isn't for preventative stuff. It's because stuff's breaking down.
Maintenance.
It's not maintenance. Your stuff ain't working no more.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to get better.
Got it.
You're not going to heal. Yeah, that knee don't work.
No.
You could become RoboCop, but something's coming out.
Yeah, still gonna feel it.
That knee ain't gonna get better.
No. You know what kind of knees I got now at my age at 50? I got Rice Krispie knees. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
You know, so if two people can't support each other in this, and there are times as I get older now that I've had to accept that, you know, I've been hard-headed in my life.
Yeah.
I have been likable. You know, I've argued about things that I shouldn't argue about. I apologize faster now.
Yes.
Watch this. I'm too old to change. Well, guess what? You're going to get older faster.
There you go.
You know how you can change?
Mm-hmm.
You'll stay younger. You'll appreciate things differently. I look at what we're doing now. You know, you and I get the opportunity to do stand-up at this age. You know, people think stand-up's a 20-year-old job at 20. No, best stand-ups in the world are
most
between
of them
40
are
and
age.
60.
That's right.
You know, Dave Chappelle ain't 22.
No, Dave's not.
And if you look at Dave Chappelle's routines back when he was 20 compared to now,
Completely different.
who's the master class now?
That's right.
So I think when you're thinking about relationships and what you're willing to do and not do, the big thing is, who do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I talked to Dr. Phil. It's funny. I never thought I'd talk to Dr. Phil. I talked to Dr. Phil. I interviewed him a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, you know, there are a lot of things that we, you know,
That's
and it was
Phil,
so
yeah.
weird when I was thinking about that going, you know, can I learn? Can I change? Can I be better? That doesn't mean I'm not wrong in certain things.
No.
But here's the thing. If you're upset at something I say, ask yourself what you're really upset about. You just want to argue with me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Jeff's an old white guy. I am an old white guy.
There you go.
I admit it.
Yeah.
I'm an old white veteran. I'm a person who runs a business. I do a lot of things. I care about people. I support every form of orientation you could be part of.
Mm-hmm.
Gay marriage to me before people, oh, gay marriage is okay now. We're used to it.
It's always been okay. Yeah.
It was always been okay to me.
Yeah.
I'm like going, why?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, there are rules. No, this is a stupid rule.
Yes, it was.
You know, and there are a lot of things that are stupid rules
Mhm.
that you have to live by. You know, I don't force change upon people. I just live in a world where I can change.
That's right.
You know, I don't expect you to be better than me.
And you just summed it all up, what we're supposed to be doing. Being able to change and evolve and grow.
The fact is, we're at home alone. We're at home alone with the people we choose to be with.
That's right.
Outside in our jobs, we got to put up with what we got to put up with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have about 25 people here. And, man, it covers the gauntlet of everything.
That's right.
And not once do I go, oh, I wonder if this person can think like me or be like me. No, I just expect them to not make me feel less because of who I am.
That's right.
And I think that's the key. You can be who you want to be. You can act how you want to act, as long as you don't negatively hurt the person next to you or force them to be something they're not.
Wow. There you go.
And that's hard because people go, well, I want you to feel this way.
Why?
Why?
That's your emotion.
As long as I don't treat you badly,
Let me.
Why do you have to give me a lesson in my beliefs?
That's right.
You know, because here's how this plays out, people. And I'm going to cover this because this is very clear and you can't get past this one. You want me to treat you differently,
Mm-hmm.
but what if I believe your faith is wrong?
What do you mean?
Okay. Let's say I identify as a Christian or a Jew.
Okay.
And because of how I identify, I expect you to identify the same way.
You can't do that
Why not?
because you're putting unrealistic expectation on someone else.
On another person to force them to act like how you act.
That's right.
And we know that's BS.
That is BS.
So in the end, be with somebody who can live with your faults, who can change alongside with you,
Mm-hmm.
and try to take your faults if you know they exist and you know they're hurting the person you're with. Be a better person.
Change.
Change,
Yes.
mother. Okay.
Yes, gotcha.
Right.
And one last thing I got to tell you before we wrap up. One great reason to break up with someone, you can't stand their friends.
Oof.
Bam.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I can't. I hate it.
There you go.
I know. Yeah. There are a couple that I look at and I'm
Yes.
going, why?
Mm-hmm.
We're going. I'm going out with them. No. No, you always come back stupid when you go out with that person.
Ding, 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 ding.
Circle gets the square.